The mystery of the acidic stream. Alara and Calder were the eyes and ears of the great marsh. They knew every beaver dam, every heron's nest, and especially the favorite sunning rock of Pip the river otter and her 3 pups. But for 3 days, Pip's rock sat empty, glistening silently. "It's not like Pip to miss her morning fishing run," Alara noted, consulting her map. Calder agreed, his brow furrowed. They went straight to Ranger Maeve, the head of the reserve. "The otters are too smart to just wander off," Ranger Maeve sighed. "But the backwater is too dense for a proper search right now." Alara pointed to a faint, diagonal mark on the map, leading toward the forgotten section near the old logging trails. If Pip didn't wander, something led her there. They found the first clue: several freshly snapped reeds, chewed high up, a strange feeding habit for an otter. The old logging trail was muddy and slick. Calder nearly tripped over a root, but stopped short. "Look, Alara, not just paw prints, but shiny ones." The prints had a subtle, dark sheen, almost like old engine oil mixed with mud. It confirmed their fear. The otters had traveled through something worrying. The subtle odor grew stronger, not marsh mud, but something metallic and sharp. The tracking led them off the main trail into a tight, hidden tributary stream. And there she was, Pip. The normally sleek otter was hunched under a low root cluster, shivering and letting out short, distressed coughs. "She looks sick, Calder. Look how dull her fur is." Alara quickly deployed the little emergency kit they always carried, a field test for pH balance. The water sample turned a stark, alarming orange. "Dangerously acidic," Alara whispered. "We need to find the source fast before the other pups find this spot." They realized the metallic smell hadn't traveled far. They used their compass and map to locate the only structure nearby, the long-abandoned geological research shed. It had been sealed off for years after a failed groundwater study. Could rusty, forgotten equipment be leaking? Carefully circling the shed, they found the problem hiding in plain sight. A tiny, rusted drainage pipe, half buried, slowly weeping a clear, acrid liquid directly into the stream bed. The pipe had been stressed by recent heavy rain, causing a sudden, concentrated leak. They knew better than to touch the leak. Instead, Alara documented the pipe with her camera, while Calder used their last handful of dried fish treats, emergency otter bait, to gently coax Pip away from the contaminated water and onto dry land. Ranger Maeve arrived immediately, shocked by the severity of the leak and grateful for their sharp eyes. Environmental cleanup teams were called instantly. Pip and the other otters were found safe nearby and temporarily moved to a recovery habitat. Alara and Calder had solved the mystery of the missing otters, saving them all from an invisible danger.